Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for watching today. Thank you guys, thank you. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about easy ways to immigrate to Finland, alright? So let's talk about ways to immigrate to Finland. But before I continue, I would also like to say that we need to know more about Finland, alright? Telling most of my subscribers, especially those from India. So if you must go to Finland, try to apply for a university, alright, is very important. Apply for a university because it's going to be very easy for you. And in Finland, you can either do the undergraduate program or the graduate program, alright. Undergraduate is you apply for a bachelor's which is going to last you 3 years, or the graduate program you apply for a master's or a PhD. Master's is 2 years and PhD sometimes is 4 years, and it depends on the research ability of the student, alright. So in Finland you can do this. And now in Finland there are about 22 universities of applied sciences and 13 regular universities, alright. So in total you will have like 35 plus or so, alright, in Finland, universities in Finland. Now let's come to the part of tuition fee. Guys, let me first of all quote this here. If you are to apply for a university in Finland, make sure you start checking by December, alright? December this year, because applications is going to open by December and January for September intake. Lectures will begin in September. Now, before, universities in Finland used to be very free, but as of around 2017-2018, everything was tuition paid, which means that if you are not from the EU country, especially us from Africa, alright, if you are not an EU citizen or from EU, you are to pay tuition fee in Finland. So, and sometimes the tuition fee ranges from around 4,000 euros to like 13,000 to 18,000, alright. So it all depends on the university in which you are to attend. Now, again, you are still going to be doing courses in Finnish if you decide not to pay tuition fee. What I mean here is, if you want to study for free and you don't pay tuition fee, you may need to learn the Finnish language, alright, or the Finnish, alright, or the Swedish. If you can speak these two, you will not need to pay any money. Now, and again, the schools in Finland sometimes will give you 50 to 100% scholarship, and you are going to apply for this scholarship during the application period, alright, because the tuition fee, like I said, is from 4,000 to 13, 14, 15 to 18,000 euros a year, alright. So it depends on the university and the program you are applying for. And now, let me talk about some of these universities with low tuition fee in Finland. I would start with Aolto University. Please, everything I'm saying here, I'm going to link it in the video description, alright? So make sure you check the video description, the description box, alright, to verify what I'm talking about right now. So Aolto University you would pay like 15,000 euros for masters and 12,000 euros for bachelors. The second is Tampere University. You will pay 6 to 12,000 euros a year, alright. The third, which is the cheapest university in Finland, is the Arvada University, and you will pay 5,000 to 6,000 euros every year, okay. Then you also have the University of Eastern Finland, alright, and the University of Eastern Finland, you are going to pay 8 to 15,000 euros a year. Then for the University of Helsinki, you are going to pay 13,000 euros a year. Then for the University of Oulu, you are going to pay 10 to 13,000 euros a year. For the University of Vasa, you are going to pay 10 to 12,000 euros a year, and the University of Vasa would of course give you 50 to 100% scholarship if you have a good result, alright, and if you perform very well, or if your past education was good. You just need to apply for the scholarship. Now, again, like I said, these scholarships will be given to outstanding students, alright. So it doesn't mean that if you are not outstanding, you shouldn't apply. Apply, it's all about luck, okay. Because what I realize is that some people who are even outstanding will not be able to write stuff when it comes to motivational letters for scholarship, alright. So take note about that. Other universities, which include the University of Applied Sciences, you are going to pay 4,000 to 5,000 euros for bachelors and 6,000 euros a year for masters. We also have Arvada University of Applied Sciences. You will pay 5,000 euros for bachelors and 6,000 euros a year for masters. Alright, so and I think Arvada University should be the second cheapest university in Finland. Okay, so that is what you need to know. Then again, you have Lahti University of Applied Sciences. You are going to pay 5,400 euros a year for bachelors, and masters is 6,400 euros a year. Okay, then we also have Karelia University of Applied Sciences. You are going to pay 5,000 euros a year, and for masters you are going to pay 6,000 euros plus. All right, we also have Kajani University of Applied Sciences. Let me quote that specifically. You would be paying 6,000 euros for bachelor's degree a year, and 6,000 euros for master's degree every year. All right, we also have for Southeastern Finland University of Applied Sciences. You will be paying 6,000 euros for bachelor's degree courses a year, and 7,000 euros for master's degree courses a year. Some I will add the list in the video description. Okay, so check all of these universities around December and January and apply so that you start studies by September 2022. Okay, I hope this information is going to help you. Now let's talk about the cost of living. In one of my videos, I think that video should be on my other channel, I mentioned the proof of funds to study in Finland. First, the most important thing you need to know is proof of funds. Like I said in that video, and in other videos I will still be quoting that proof of funds, you need to have at least 500 euros to show that that is the money you will be spending every month, because accommodation in Finland will cost you about 300 euros or 350. Together with food, internet and bills, it will sum up to like 500 or 520 or 530. Let's assume everything is 500 euros. So you need to multiply this money by 12, which is 12 months in 1 year. If you multiply 500 by 12 in 1 year, it's going to give you 6,000 euros. So your proof of funds should start from 7,000 euros a year to put you in a better position. Okay, I talked about in that other video, I talked about 6,000 euros, assuming that your tuition fee is 6,000 euros a year, and your feeding money times 12, which is 1 year, gives you 6,000 euros as well. You should add the 2, which is 12,000 euros, to do your block account or your bank statement or whatsoever, or proof of funds. Okay, but make sure your proof of funds should be at least 7,000 euros. It shouldn't be below that. I think 7,000 euros should be like 2 million naira in Nigerian money. In Cameroon CFA, it should be like 2.3, 2.4 or something like that. Please do the conversion. All right, that should be your proof of funds. All right, now like I said, the academic year is going to start in September, and you have to start applying by December of 2021. Yeah, you have to start applying by December of 2021. Remember again, the proof of funds I mentioned is putting you in a better position. So if you have more than 7,000 euros to prove your funds, it's better for you. All right, it's going to be very advantageous for you. And the embassy is not in Cameroon, guys. For Cameroonians, you are going to go to Abuja, Nigeria, to apply for the visa. Those coming from Ghana, those coming from South Africa, I think there is an embassy in South Africa and Ghana. I really don't know. I will still find out. For other African nationalities, there is a big embassy in Abuja, Nigeria. You can apply for your residence permit from there. All right. Someone asked me if it's residence permit or student permit. It is the residence permit. All right, guys. I just call it student permit because that's a permit permitting you as a student to go to that country, but the name is the residence permit. But yours is the temporary residency, not the permanent residency. Okay, so make sure you put that into consideration. Now, for the requirements you'll be needing to apply for your bachelor's degree, you need your WAEC certificate. Excuse me. You need your ordinary levels and your advanced level certificates. And your IELTS exam score, your IELTS score or the TOEFL score, very important. Please, if you must apply to Finland, go and write these exams. I am telling you something, just go and write. Don't ask me, just go and write. All right, and make sure you score well, at least 5.5 plus. In fact, no 5.5, just score from 6 upwards, all right, to put you in a better position. Now, for master's degree, the requirements you need your WAEC certificate, your ordinary level certificate, your advanced level certificate, your bachelor's degree transcript, or your bachelor's transcript, and your bachelor's degree certificate. Or is it your bachelor's certificate? Or the attestation, all right, for those from the universities in Cameroon. I know it takes a longer time to give you the certificate. I, for one, have not collected mine, so I don't know what the system is saying. So if you don't have the certificate, you can use the attestation to show that you have graduated, all right? And again, if you must apply in Finland, please try to prove 3 years of working experience. Very, very important, all right? Especially if you are applying for these universities of applied sciences, you need a document to show 3 years of working experience. Not just a document, because I didn't say you should go and do any type of document. Try to get 3 years of working experience to support your admissions, all right? And most of these universities of applied sciences, you are not paying application fee. Not all right? So just know that some of them, you will not be paying application fee. And if you are to study for free in Finland, you must study, but you should be able to speak Finnish or Swedish, all right? Now, if you are not, what I'm trying to say is, if you don't have this money to pay and you are able to speak Finnish or Swedish, you can apply for courses in Swedish or Finnish and prove that you have a document backing you up that you have done these languages, all right? Because if you apply for a course that is taught in Finnish or Swedish, you have to show a certificate to show that you have the language, all right? I hope you understand what I mean. So that is what you need to know. Now, if you must apply for the visa, for you to apply for the visa, you must get an admission letter first. You must be accepted. And remember, I said in one of my videos that most of these courses, you have to write an entrance exam before they will grant you the admission, and after the admission, they will give you the letter, or after the entrance exam, if you succeed, they will give you the admissions letter. Okay, now the embassy, like I said before, is in Abuja, and the documents you will be needing to apply for your embassy is the proof of funds. And I already said 7,000 euros will put you in a better position. If you have more, add, all right? It is very, very important. Add more, all right? Like I said, you can even multiply 6,000 euros times 2. If you have 12,000, it's better, but don't make sure your money should not be below 7,000 euros, all right? For your proof of funds. You also need your passport, and your passport should be at least 1 year, all right? It shouldn't be less than 1 year to expiring date to put you in a good position. 6 years is usually the minimum, but I'm just saying 1 year so that you can have an advantage, because sometimes when going to the European Union, you know, most of these countries, these big guns in the European Union, they will always be very strict when it concerns documents, all right? So make sure you get a passport, and you also need a health insurance. Health insurance is not that difficult. A lot of people come to me to ask for health insurance. When you go to the embassy website and you don't find any information about health insurance, you can locate any good health insurance company in your home country, and you do your health insurance for 1 year, all right? And you apply for the visa. It's normal like that, okay? Health insurance is not expensive. I think with 5,000 naira, which is like, what did I say? No, because I didn't do my insurance. Anyway, I did mine for 2 years. So it shouldn't be expensive. Just do it for 1 year or 2 years if you like, all right? So that, then again, you need your acceptance letter from the university as part of the documents you will be needing at the embassy to apply for your residence permit. Again, you also need your educational certificates, the documents you applied for the admissions, you need them as well, and your IELTS score, you need them together. And now, when you get the visa and you are in Finland, you will do a document, all right? First of all, they have given you the residence permit. So when you study, and at the end of your program, yes, I know what you want to ask. You want to ask that, what if I finish my degree? What is happening? Can I stay back? Yes, you can stay back. Finland will grant you 1 year, which is 12 months of grace after your education to look for a job. And if you find a job, of course, the job or the company is going to do a working permit for you, all right? a working permit for you, and that way you can live in Finland for as long as the contract permits you to stay. All right, and maybe after some years you get your permanent residency and you become a citizen or whatever. All right, it depends on you. So that is how Finland is, what you need, the universities you need to know, the requirements you need, and the proof of funds. All right, guys, this is the end of today's video. Please do not forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and when you subscribe, make sure you turn on the notification bell. All right, there is a bell. Don't just subscribe. There are 3 modes of subscription: one without the bell, another one which is open, and the bell is on the first position. Please turn on the bell so that when I upload a new video, you will get the signals, all right, to watch. Thank you so much, guys, and until we meet again, peace.